Okay, I'm reading out of The Dark Lord, H.P. Lovecraft, Kenneth Grant, and the Typhonian Tradition in Magic by Peter Levenda. Okay, check it out. Okay, pretty much anybody who gets to do the work for the ancestors, they only have the time to get to what it needs to get to, and then when they need to get to it, they have the information they need to get out for the ancestors. Okay, and when they have to get the information out for the ancestors and they decide not to anymore, crazy things happen. So I was getting into something here in this passage I'm going to read later, a little later. Okay, I don't want to waste no time. Howard is the guy that made the movie or wrote for the movie Conan the Barbarian in a book form. Okay, let me see if I can give you his full name because I don't want to lose my where I'm at. Okay, Robert E. Howard is his name. Okay, and this is the chapter 3 of Unspeakable Cults. Okay, Howard's most famous creation, however, was Conan the Barbarian, the fantasy character made even more famous by the actor Arnold Schwarzenegger. In 1936, at the age of 30, Howard committed suicide. He was not the only member of Lovecraft's inner circle to do so. In 1951, he would be followed by Robert H. Barlow, the noted anthropologist of ancient Mexico, expert in the Nahuatl language. See, Nahuatl. Our last video I had one of the last videos I put out, ATL, and you see a lot of I find out a lot of Mexicans or Aztecs are moving to Atlanta. You see all these houses being built. You gotta like, where do they live at? They don't live in the city, but they're moving them here to get all the melanated people out of this area. Okay? I mean, they don't have no jobs for you. Now you're gonna commit a crime and put your ass in jail, right? Okay. Be careful out here. Now that's everywhere. That's everywhere. Okay, it's not just in Atlanta, it's everywhere. They doing things to not giving people jobs so they can go and do some crime just to survive. And so with that being said, you get caught up in a crime, you're going to jail. When you go to jail, you can't do what you need to do spiritually. You get trapped because you can't get information. Okay, let's keep going. And the literary all right. And the literary executor of Lovecraft's estate, he committed suicide in Mexico at the age of 32. That's the same thing that happened with Lovecraft. He decided to stop wanting to do the work and stop putting out the books. He got very sick and died. And he was sick already, but he was like, I guess he was like teetering if he should still do it. And right when he decided I'm gonna just stop doing it, they pulled a life support from him and he just died. So doing the work for the ancestors to get what's supposed to be out is very important. Ashe.